Ever see a game and think, that story looks interesting, but I don't like how it plays? My wife feels the same way, so I play them for her. Welcome to You Pick Theater, where my wife picks the game and I play it. Well, hello. I guess we're here for episode 2. Let's see if we can get through this. Just want to finish one playthrough. See how it goes. I don't know. I think I was using that one to test some audio, but this should be our playthrough. Because 5 attempts sounds a lot more like what we were doing. It's a little weird, isn't it? Fix it. There we go. Now I look a little less blinded. Alright, so last time we made our way through quite a bit. We beat the Hydra, unlocked a few weapons. We can't quite unlock the gauntlets yet. I think we were deciding what we wanted to buy next. I think I was considering on just running the sword. But so what we're looking at now is that we did pick up the spike collar. I don't think we're going to use it yet because Lucky Tooth gives us that insta-res, and I really like that, and I think I'm going to need it. Let me check something here. Yeah, okay. Alright. So, where we were, we got the tooth. I'm going to use that and check a couple things in the audio, so if the video skips there, that's why. I think we're going to run with the sword this time, because the sword gives us some additional dark thirst. Gives us some additional darkness buildup, and we're really going to need that, I think, if we want to get through this in a timely manner. Again, I am not a min-maxer at this game, so I could be completely off base here, but that's what we're going to go for. I do have a couple more of these nectars, so maybe... I don't think I give it to a ton of... What do you have? Why are you yelling at me? Switch keepsakes. I don't know what that means, and I don't... I don't know what it means. I'm just gonna do it because why not?
Work approved, and here's the fee, good contractor.
I have a feeling it's between saves, but
going to help you.
Achilles is off duty.
all right, let's get moving. Go see what we can do here. I don't think there's anything that we can do here. Yeah, just the backstab damage, which I'm not worried about right now. I kind of want to save up for an additional death pickup. Yeah, because see, I can only have one of these equipped, so I'm going to go with the Lucky Tooth. We're going to stick with the sword. Let's hit it, and let's see how fast we can get through this. So as y'all remember, I'm the son of Hades, and he's pissed off at me because I'm trying to leave.
I have to tell you something, little Hades. My relatives and we've been holding back one of our greatest gifts to see if you were worthy. And you are. My aid is yours. So call me if you need anything, especially to smash your enemies to bits.
Did he say... Okay.
Oh, what's this?
Okay, your call makes you surge into foes while impervious for 1.2 seconds. Impact damage is 350, max gauge bonus 7.2 seconds. That's a right trigger ability. That's new. And I don't even remember getting that whenever I used to play this. We have a new slot down there too on the bottom left. Let's try it. Ooh. And I have a new bar down there at the bottom. Alright, well, things are getting interesting.
Crushed. All set.
Alright. Let's get health. we are going to go through and read a lot of those journal entries as well. The lore, I would say, is definitely part of the story, and something that for this series is probably important, especially in a game like this where the story isn't necessarily the main focus. It is the gameplay. While there is a story, it's it feels a bit like Dark Souls in a way where it's not exactly fed to you, which these guys are just like stuck there. Okay. So yeah, we might or we will be definitely taking a look at that to make that happen. What's that other bar do? Have I just been missing that this entire time? I don't feel like that's been there.
I'm empty.
He's empty. Oh, I see. I'm building. It is the God Gauge. Okay. Probably should. I don't have any other choice but to pick that up. Take a look. Where is... We will read through all this, I promise. I'm just looking to see right now about... Okay. We'll take a look later. Let's see. We could do the... I've already forgotten his name, I'm sorry. The drunk guy. Or we can get Poseidon. I kind of want to lean into Poseidon a bit on this one. Let's go this way. Okay. Oh, we got a little bomb dude hanging out. So the God Gauge is falling away. I wonder if that's just a per encounter kind of thing.
All of Minos, have you? Well, I must apologize for any inconvenience there, because he was a living testament to my revenge. Long story, boring really, rather sordid too. Stay strong.
Alright, so Tempest, your special deals more damage and knocks foes away. Floodshot, your cast damages foes in an area and knocks them away. Tidal Dash, your dash damages foes in an area and knocks them away. We'll go with the dash because I'm using the dash a lot with the sword. What are you? You can restore 20 health, I don't need it. Passive traps. Traps deal 500% damage to your foes. Ignited Ichor. Gain 20% move speed for 8 seconds. We'll take that. We've got 41 left. We'll hold on to the rest of it. Since we've only got 41, I'm not going to go speak with Sharon, so we will go for the gemstones.
What's that portal thing laying on the ground?
What is that portal thing laying on the ground? Lock. Get rid of these mage boys over here. Casting stiff at me. Okay, so I can just attack those. I'm used to just the deflect, but I feel like we have to do it.
So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here. I don't see why not.
+3.
Who or what is that?
Okay, so first off, I want to see this.
Deepest reaches of the underworld, the void from which all life and consciousness sprang forth during the dawn of time, the realm of chaos, a land almost unseen even to denizens of Death's kingdom.
Could you keep it down? This is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades, hello, may I ask who's calling?
The beings have argued and soft. Would you not agree?
What the shit is this?
Have we met?
Oh, we have met in a way. I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place, and it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting. And if you encounter the Olympians someday, do give them my regards.
Chaos Primordial Originator. Caustic ambush. For the next 4 encounters, slain foes toss an inferno bomb at you. Afterwards, you deal 64% damage striking foes from behind. Okay, so the inferno bomb is an explosive so caustic that it can even harm the Prince of the Underworld himself, i.e. this guy, that guy, not me. I'm just me. Addled favor for the next 4 encounters. Each time you cast, you get -4 afterwards. -4 afterwards. Boons have a 17% chance to be rare or better. Well, I don't ever cast that thing, so that's not bad. And then on this one, I increase the damage I take for the next 4 encounters, but I get more of the darkness and the gem rewards. I think I'm gonna go with the addled favor, just because I don't use the cast a lot. And I do like, though, that this is like chaos stuff. Like, I mean, it is the idea that you're taking a little bit while getting something back.
I'll have to withstand the winds of chaos to extract the benefits a few chambers from now.
Let's see, so I could take a key or I could take darkness. I think I'm gonna go for the key, because I want to unlock the gauntlets, so. So all I have to do is remember not to use my B button.
I can't do that.
Alright, so there's an Ares boon over there. Aether Net. Reminds me of Final Fantasy. You start encounters with your God gauge 15% full. It's not bad. Slain foes have a 15% chance to drop healing items. I've used that before and it really was disappointing. The next 6 encounters, and I think I'm going to be going up against Megara before then. I'm going to go with that just because, yeah. Or this guy, I forgot about him. I don't know if we've seen him up in this playthrough. Oh, I might die here. Oh, okay, so it's each little bar that's there that I get the opportunity to use it. I get it, okay. Ares.
Did you happen to know, my kin, that you have slain more than 100 foes since you began your quest? You have, for I am keeping count, and I am most impressed.
Well, at least I got him impressed, because it's better than the alternative. After you take damage, inflict doom on foes around you. I haven't used that because I don't like the idea, but I keep saying it, and screw it, I'm taking it this time. I didn't even read the other ones, so now whenever I take damage, I'm going to inflict doom on my enemies, because screw up. Alright, we got more darkness.
Damn you. Come on, then.
I had the ability to use my boon, my god thing. Alright, so this is a money maker for this one. Let's keep moving. I'm just going to try to get through this quick. We've seen all, well, a lot of the stuff that we're going through now we've experienced, and like I said, I would like to try to complete a run soon. I just throw my thing on accident because I fat fingered my controller. Come on. Oh, shit. Oh, who is throwing stuff? Rude. There's a couple of you little shit around here.
What do we have here?
Money, and I thought I saw... I do. I see a chest here. But before we do that, 1 second. Okay. I was checking my audio settings again because I made some changes, and I'm just making sure they're good. So,
Yeah, might as well.
let's do this.
All right, Regis, get to work.
Get some health back before I have to go fight. That was pretty good. 77 health is good.
Bother.
Peace and quiet. All mine.
I mean, I only needed 36 of it. Okay, I could go for more Ares, or I could go for share. Could use more abilities for sure. Let's go for the abilities. The god boons. Oh, and I just get it.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Let's see, your special inflicts doom. Your doom effects deal more damage, but take 0.5 more seconds to activate. I'm getting ready to go in and fight Megara, so... or I could just get a 13% damage increase. I'm going to lean into this a little bit. I'm going to be a little bit different than what I have been doing, so... And I have not beaten her with the sword yet, so this will give me Titan blood for her.
We meet again.
Yes, we do.
Hold it, Zagreus. I sense something. Is that... Ah. You've been in contact with Chaos. So even they are now involved with this.
I like how the characters are reacting to that. That's fun.
Just because Chaos is giving me the power to crush you doesn't mean they're getting involved with this, does it?
You don't know who or what you're dealing with. Ask Nyx about them for me sometime. Here, I'll give you a chance to ask her very soon.
You might. That did 238 points of damage to her from me taking the damage. That's solid. Like I said, still not the best, but
Much as a Tartarus to me. trying to build this god meter. Nice. Got a little hairy there toward the middle because of the fact that I took all that damage, but wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Give me 1 second here. I just need to verify something. All right.
Blood.
What are you doing, camera? There you go. Okay. Got out of focus there for some reason. All right, here we go. Next. think I also get more health from these.
Do bathe yourself in magma. when you
Oh,
get to
that allows me to
Asphodel.
switch these up between
Just what the last
things.
contractor ordered.
Okay, I was wrong. That's cool though. I like that. Okay, what can I buy here? Restore 10% health when you enter a chamber. I think I'm definitely going to pick that up. Because
Goes in, that comes out.
yeah. So yeah, I picked that one up. Passive cast deals 50% more damage for 6 encounters. Prometheus Stone gives me an additional cast. I don't think I want those right now. I can switch my things between stuff now, which is good because if I burn this, then I can swap it out whenever I get to the next, you know, area. That way it's not just a dead slot for me. And I don't think I have anything that I want to sell. I think this, I've been sleeping on this Doom thing a bit. Like I said, it's not necessarily a good thing that I need to take damage for it, but 238 points of damage is pretty solid. Or feels solid anyways.
Made it to Asphodel.
Again. Ooh, okay. Sword buff here. Oh, these guys. Stompy boys. Okay. Yeah, 238 is pretty good in the account that I'm doing like 30 or 40 points of damage per hit. That one did 50. Hold attack to strike rapidly, dealing 25 base damage per hit. Dash Nova, your special makes you lunge instead, then become sturdy for 1 second. First off, hold on. One of the prophecies of the fate. Okay. So sturdy, you take 30% less damage. Your actions cannot be interrupted by taking damage. Shadow Slash, your attack deals 200% damage, striking foes from behind. I think I need to take that one. I don't purposely focus attacks from behind, but they do happen, and they happen often. Alright, I'm going to go for the Nectar, because I want to see what else I can unlock with these things. I've got 2 right now, but... See, that was a backstab.
More coming. How many more of these are there? Looks like a good batch.
Okay, I don't see anything extra in here, so we have an elite for gemstones, or I can go speak with Sharon. I'm gonna go do the Sharon thing to see if I can get some more abilities and other stuff. What is that? They're gonna get me with the... They are. What do you want?
Care to provide me any insight as to just what sort of hideous monstrosity awaits me over on the next infernal island, Charon mate?
He's a man of many words.
That bad, huh?
Ooh, I could give it...
Charon, you've been such a reassuring sight, I thought I'd offer you a token of my gratitude. Wait, you don't have to give me something in return. It was a gift. Though, you're insisting, aren't you? I don't know what to say, mate.
Bone Hourglass. I can't look at what he... Yeah. Wait, hold on. No, I can't. excited to read through this. Okay, I've gotta buy this just to see what it.
Good, we meet again.
That's right, I forgot about these. Your cast is a wide, short-range blast that inflicts weak, dying laminate. When foes are slain, they damage nearby foes and inflict weak. After you take damage, foes around you. Damage foes around you, inflict weak. I think I'm gonna do the dying lament and do like the death blast. That's pretty sick. And then I'm gonna pick up the pomegranate.
Why not?
And I'm gonna make this more worth it. Right. Ooh, more Aphrodite. Oh yeah,
Somebody
the
lose a
barge.
spine out there.
Why does he have a shield? Okay, strong start. Must be this thing that's, damn it, that's giving them the invulnerability. Pretty good.
You've had a brush with Megara the Fury, haven't you?
Have.
Oh, I know a thing or two about that one.
Do you?
Though lately we Olympians no longer mingle with those living in the underworld. You're the only exception.
Heartbreak Strike. Your attack deals more damage and inflicts weak. That, I mean, that's almost the winner right there. Any healing chamber rewards are worth more. Different league. Resist some damage from nearby foe attacks. I think I just have to do the damage increase with the weak that inflicts because, I mean, I'm constantly doing this. Plus, now I shoot little hearts whenever I swing my sword. Oh, a special room. Cool.
What? Singing? Here?
Come on in.
Okay.
Debts to be paid.
Could dash clear through that wall, I think.
Oh, can I dash through the wall? Oh, I can. Who's this?
Hey, you must be the Hades kid. How's it going then, Your Royal Majesty? Nice to meet you. I'm Eurydice. What brings a big, important guy like you up to a place like this?
Hi there. No need for formalities, I'm Zagreus. Just heading out on some official business, past the menacing Bone Hydra. Don't mean to be rude, though I'm in a bit of a rush.
Well, don't you have your hands full, hun? I'll let you go. But there's one rule in my place, which is nobody leaves here empty-handed. You got that? So take your pick. My treat.
I like her. Okay, so I get Ambrosia Delight, loved by the gods. Up to 2 random boons of yours are upgraded to the next rarity. Okay. Palm Porridge, an underworld delicacy. Up to 4 random boons of yours gain plus. Oh, okay, one of them levels up. The other one increases their rarity. Refreshing Nectar, a rare fragrant beverage. The next 3 boons you find have upgraded. I think I just want to increase the rarity and see what happens.
Sure, here.
Thanks so much.
Dying, the title one and the Dying Laminate. She can sing.
See you.
Smooth sailing.
I like the music. I like the song. Alright, let's do this. That was not an enemy. Oh, he's still hitting me. Thing has a back? Ooh, that. Okay, where are the baddies? They're there.
A gift.
Yeah, stop getting hit so much. Hermes. I don't have much in money, so I'm just gonna go with Hermes. Ooh, do I just get this one for free? I do. Ooh, and
What's going on there, Cuz? Can I call you Cuz? Got something here for you. Should make your battles to the death end that much quicker.
side hustle. Each time you enter a chamber, gain a bit of wealth. You can dash one more time. After taking damage, dash quickly to recover damage just lost. Okay. 40% damage taken comes back, so that's half health. I think I'll do that. It's like a passive one. Okay. Here comes the Hydra.
Bone Hydra, you look different.
You look different. I don't think you were gold last time. You're not gonna act different, are you? Oh shit, you are. Okay. God damn it. Okay. Significantly more difficult. Not that he needed that, but here we are.
Oh, that's not good.
I need to destroy those eggs.
I do not appreciate that.
Okay.
There.
Oh my god, I used both of those in one fight. That sucks. Man, I wish I didn't have to use both of those in that one fight, but
Enough.
here we are.
Fetch me something good back home.
Next room. Get some of my health back. I mean, here's the opportunity, I guess. Better now than ever. Doesn't reset though, does it? Once per escape attempt, so no. Okay, so what's this do? From the Well of Charon, have durations increased by items from the well. Oh, okay, so any items that I get that last for so many encounters, they increase the length of time that I have them by 4. That's not bad. I might take this one to just increase my health since I've lost it, so
Okay.
swap that out. An Infernal Trove will spawn ahead. Guaranteed one, that's just okay. I think I'll start off with this because we're getting ready to go to Elysium and it's kind of a pain. I don't think I'm gonna sell any of my boons. I still feel pretty good about where I'm at, so let's keep going.
Floor. Cheers.
All right,
Let's slay some heroes then.
let's go fast. Do I go for health or do I go for... I'm gonna go for health instead of leveling up my stuff. I still don't really know like what the best stuff is. Like I said, I don't want to min-max. That's not the idea of the series. It's just to get through games, experience a story, and play another game. So take my centaur heart. Thought I heard something else. Maybe that was just a door unlocking. Alright, I have the option of money or the palm. I'm gonna go for the palm this time. See if I can level up some of my god boons.
Chariots.
Chariots is what the last time I was up here, I think.
What? Gods grant me strength.
Alright, when foes are slain, they do the damage, so that'll increase the death blast, which is good. The doom effect does more damage. Man, this is really good, but I don't want to put all of my eggs in one basket on that, especially since I don't get it terribly often. I think I'm going to go with the Lament. For now, because that will get me through the general areas. Do I go for more darkness? How much darkness do I have? I have 80 right now. I go with this instead. Oh, and there's an Ares. Man, I wish I had just a few more. We'll just buy the random power up.
And tasty.
Curse of Vengeance. Yeah, so it increased that for me anyways. I save the money. Do I go for a Poseidon or do I go for Poseidon? Do I go for Poseidon or do I go for a Palm? I feel like I need to go for the Palm power up what I have, but I also don't have any special or... Oh, the decisions are gonna kill me. Okay. I'm gonna go for a pump. I'm gonna increase what I have, because what I have is working so far, so.
Flame wheels.
Whenever they blow up is pretty funny. Okay, so let's get another pawn here.
Delicious.
I think I'm gonna keep increasing that for right now. Get me through the tough area. So I could go for money, or I could go for the hunt. I can't remember her name. I'm gonna go for that though. I know it's an elite, but
Soul-sucking butterflies.
keep these guys from spawning. Oh, that sucks. It doesn't take me over ledges. I just wasted that, and then in doing that, it cost me some of the bad guys. Okay, that's alright. His shield's gone, which is good. They're gonna get away from this one, which is good. Boss is down. Ooh, that hurt. No, don't let him regen. Come on. Okay.
I'll keep my soul for now, thanks.
Alright, I need 1 second. I got a phone call partway through that, and I need to make sure that it wasn't anything that I actually cared about. I don't think it is. No, because that number has called me before, and it's spam. I just need to block it. Alright, accept gift.
Uncle Poseidon
Artemis.
blessed you, didn't he? To think that big fat oaf is your own father's brother. I'm told to be respectful near him, but it's hard.
Big fat oaf. Alright, so your special stronger with 20% chance to deal critical damage. Your cast seeks foes with 10% chance to deal critical damage. Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. I think I need to go with something for a special here. I don't use it often enough, and I should. So I can increase the critical hit damage for that.
Time to hunt.
I think I go for the darkness. I need to get like 500 so I can get the second rank of the... That was a lot of targets that showed up all at once there. I need to get like 500, that way I can get the second level of the oopsie I died. Make sure I avoid those traps. Those ones on the walls are hard to see sometimes, and
Not dead yet.
ooh, come on.
Beats dying.
Replenish 1 Death Defiance. Yes, please.
Here, then.
Especially since I'm at 18 freaking health. Oh shit. I could make money, or I could possibly upgrade my sword. I'm gonna go for the upgrade. This is my last thing with my jerky too, so there was critical.
Who's next?
I might end up using it death defiance thing right here, but it'll be fine if I do, because otherwise I would have been dead without it. There it is. Okay. That's okay. I sort of expected that to happen. Not let them come back. Go down anyways. I'm struggling here. This Elysium area is very difficult, and it's because of the revive stuff that these guys get. Ooh, and I about ran into that one. I have 3 hit points. Your special hits twice, but no longer knocks foes away. Your dash strike hits twice and deals 20% damage. Your attack deals 300% damage to armor. I do dash strike a lot, and while this is amazing, I think this is better for me right now.
This should work.
I need health. I need health real bad. I need a hot dog real bad. I'm gonna go for the centaur heart. Yeah. Oh, this is not good. This might be over very quickly. Oh, chariot's great. Yep, there it is. Okay, that was a 32-minute run-ish, so that's not bad. It is what it is.
I'm back. Again.
Oh, hey there, Dusa. How's your endless toil treating you?
Mr. Hypnos, do you maybe think that you could, you know, keep an eye on the procession line before Lord Hades, like you were supposed to?
Oh, that's no problem. I can definitely do that. I'll just add it to the list.
Good, then. Glad we had the chance to chat. Now, maybe get some sleep or something. You look pretty beat.
Get on it, Hypnos.
I like that she just like flutters up into the ceiling after a conversation. Oh, hey, he's back.
Achilles, sir. I got a relic of some sort out there. A globule of ancient blood which formed after I fought with Megara. Is this really the Titan's blood I found?
As far as I know, yes, lad, that it is. Though whose exactly, I'm not so sure. You'd best hang on to it and keep it safe. Your weapons, they shall thirst for it and drink it up. Not yet, perhaps, but soon.
Okay. Keep getting told that.
I wasn't about to drink it.
Okay, nothing over here. Cerberus is gone again. What do you want?
Megara tells me that you surpassed her well out there. How utterly embarrassing for her, to say the least.
I suppose you're going to punish her in some cruel fashion, then?
Oh, I've already seen to that, of course. You think she volunteered to deal with you? Nobody did. That's how ignoble a task it is.
That's strangely comforting to know.
You have confronted the exalted shades within Elysium, my child. Your father offers them a handsome bounty should they bring your journey to an end. Although I think the pride of vanquishing you would more than suffice in getting them to take up arms again.
I'll make them work for it, at least.
Alright, oh, she's in here, having a drink.
Hey, what's that you're drinking, Meg? Anything good?
Whatever it is, it's weak. Enough to be mistaken for your blood.
Oh, she hates me.
Nice. Well, I'll just leave you to it then.
Leave me alone. I'll tear you limb from limb out there next time you mark my words.
Yeah, we'll see. What's this?
The lounging area within the House of Hades is a dismal place to be, in spite of its intended purpose to enliven the house's grim inhabitants.
It's
I
better than nothing.
just noticed the claw marks and the fluff on the ground from where Cerberus came in and tore this shit up. Oh, how did you guys die?
Hey, welcome.
Stampeding. Yeah, that sucks.
What's new?
Yeah, just know this is what I need right now, I don't think. Do have 2 of these nectars. Do I give... I think I've given Achilles... Given him one? We're gonna find out.
Hey, Achilles. Look, this really isn't much, but...
This really is for me? You beat me to it then?
Oh, that must have been his first one.
This one next we spoke. Please, take it.
Thanks so much, sir.
Myrmidon Bracer. I like how he shows Achilles a lot of respect. I'm eager to read the lore in the book. I'm gonna give another one to her.
Your kindness toward me is unnecessary, child. You know I have no expectation of such gifts from you or anyone.
I think of you always, Nyx. You raised me as your own, and I'm grateful for it.
Okay, let's look here. So Hades. What does there say about the master? Master not just of the house which I work, but of the entirety of the domain beneath the earth, the place we all end up after we die. He is a god of character. He is a god of character. I have to give him that. In life, I once served someone who reminded me of him a little. Also remember that this is coming from Achilles' point of view for a lot of these. And we're unlocking them as we go. In life, I once served someone who reminded me of him a little, yet even the kingliest of mortals pales in comparison. Suffice it then to say that the Lord Hades takes matters of his fate-appointed underworld in utmost seriousness. Nyx, Mother Night, we like to call her, though rare is the occasion when she dotes on us. She has her many, many children to look after, many of whom reside now in locals beyond my reckoning, and perhaps beyond hers. Yet nonetheless she toils about the master's house, and conducts such affairs that fail to reach his notice or gain his attention. Take one look at him, so Zagreus. Take one look at him, and I think any questions of his parentage are soon resolved. He never seemed to like it much there growing up within Lord Hades's well-appointed house. One day I took him on as a disciple under the orders from Lord Hades. The master worried that his lack of any firm direction in life... The master worried that his heir lacked any firm direction in his life. And indeed, Zagreus took well to the martial ways, and I'm proud to say that he was my student. Sharon. The Stygian boatman is a lot of things, although I am afraid he isn't much for conversation. I have tried, though perhaps not persuasively enough. I wonder where he finds the time to mill about, as sometimes he is prone. His duty as the shepherd of the recently deceased must keep him very busy overall, yet even still he finds a time to collect trinkets and to sell them back to us for reasons only he could understand. Hypnos. It is said that sleep is the cousin of death. That turns out to be not quite correct, insofar as the two, in fact, are brothers, born to Nyx herself. The former of the two, we call him Hypnos. He whiles away, half sleeping, watching over the pool of sticks in the foyer of the house. taking stock of those who arrive in the Master's domain or returning to it. I feel like I've read a lot of these. So we've done Megaera, so obviously Chaos is new because we just found them here. Even Nyx, our Mother Knight, comes from somewhere. Even the Olympians above, and Master Hades himself. Eternal though they are, they came unto this world after they, or their ancestors, sprang from the darkness of chaos. Cool. Alright, let's go see what's in here. Gotta keep moving.
I want to go lie down.
Ooh, unlock something.
Scratch one off the fated list.
Nice, okay. Chthonic knowledge.
Achilles' Codex. I'm getting somewhere with it.
I am. There's still chthonic colleagues that I have not met. Can I lay down? He said he wanted to lay down. Okay, I guess it was just...
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the underworld, Zagreus, rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? I was
Oh,
just
I can
going to have
move.
a little look through Father's stuff.
Backstory.
All is quiet at this time. Ever dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Okay.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
Okay, I'm taking back what I said about the story earlier, so clearly there is more story here than I expected, and I just hadn't reached that point yet.
I'm not listening.
He rifles through his lord father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son.
No trace of any reference to his son? So are they keeping Zagreus a secret?
Then there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him. Persephone.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
Okay. So I was wrong. I thought it was Nyx who is his mom, but Nyx must be like the sort of like adoptive mother because Persephone left. But Zagreus is already kind of older. I don't know, but... Drama bomb!
His mother's hand. My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother?
And he didn't know this either.
But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur.
I love the narrator. Okay. Okay. This is the plot is thickening.
The one-time queen of all the underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
I'm gonna RP walk.
You... why? You're... Nix, you're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so... please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me?
So we aren't just trying to get out of hell for the sake of getting out of here. Zagreus is trying to get out of hell to see his mom. Okay. Yep, this game has a lot more story behind it than I originally thought, so foot in my mouth, and I apologize. And I'm sure that anybody who's played the game is probably shaking their head right now like, yeah, you dumbass.
You're getting pretty strong, I'll give you that, boyo. Strong enough to smack a guy like me right up against the wall and I'd go straight to pieces. Boom! You just remember, when you're duking it out, the walls are your friend.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Smack guys against walls. Sound advice as ever, mate.
Or at least I feel like I remember that discussion.
New one there.
Alright, Myrmidon Bracer, take negative 20 damage from the front, but take plus 10 from the back. It's like I have an Achilles heel. But I'm taking the tooth again. It's too good not to. What? Oh, okay. So the incentive is to take these...
Let's go, Coronacht.
Whenever they're glowing like this, because they give me more of the darkness. I had a pretty good time with this last time, so I'm gonna give it a go. Why not?
Darkness, give me strength.
Let's do it.
Family. Death is your only family. Death and I. Best get accustomed to the both of us.
No, not on your life.
I am really digging this. I was liking it before, but I'm really starting to love it now.
If and when you reach the surface, Zagreus, you call upon me then and there, all right? I'll personally see to it that you'll be escorted up to Olympus, and your quest shall be complete.
Your dash causes a lightning... I went straight to the bottom one. Your dash causes a lightning bolt to strike foes nearby. Electric shot. Your cast is a burst of chain lightning that bounces between foes. Your special causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. I think I'm going to go with the flourish because the special is really good on the bow because it's that. Alright. Keep moving. We're almost at an hour into this run, or this episode, so... But the amount of story that we just got was pretty awesome. I wish we would have got that in the first video, but here we are, and that's okay. So we got Artemis, which is fitting because I have the bow. Yeah, I don't want these videos to go on too long per episode, but ooh, another Chaos Overlord. At least I assume that's what they're all gonna be.
Ah, good old Father Zeus. He must have blessed you with his lightning bolts, did he? Always looking out for everyone.
I love her. She's great. Your cast seeks foes with a 10% chance to deal critical damage. Your dash strike deals more damage. Any damage you deal has a chance to be a critical. I'm going to take that because the fan that you do with the gun is pretty good. I've got to keep doing this. I like this. Ooh.
Darkness.
Oh, okay. I don't have any, or I didn't. Yeah, I don't have any. I was going to give him one of the nectars.
I sensed a certain rumbling here within the bowels of the earth. It is as though it had ingested something that did not sit well. Perhaps the earth itself wishes to spit you up and out.
For next 4 encounters, you can't earn money. Afterwards, you gain 1 additional crystal, or bloodstone. That's called Pauper's Grasp. Roiling Lunge. For the next 4 standard encounters, you face plus 48 damage more from foes. Afterwards, your dash strike deals plus 47% damage. Caustic Affluence. For the next 3 encounters, your slain foes toss an Inferno Bomb. Afterwards, any gold you find is worth a plus 30%. I'm gonna do this because I can earn more of the obols, and right now is the best time to do it because it's going to be the easiest fights, I think. So
should be worth it soon enough.
Within the underworld's quietest, most solitary, darkest abyss lies hidden evidence of the beginning of all things, of chaos, the most ancient sculptor that has shaped this world.
I'd best take all the evidence I find. I can catch my breath.
Get my health back, that's good. Hammer or pomegranate? I think I need to take the hammer to upgrade my bow's abilities. That count as an encounter? Oh, that's not bad. It just tosses the bomb and I can see it. Hold attack to shoot rapidly, but you cannot power shot. Your attack deals 150% damage to nearby foes. Your attack hits up to 3 foes, dealing 15% base damage. I kind of want to try that. The chain shot's really good. I've used that before, but I think I want to...
Let's see how this goes.
Feel like I made a mistake.
Tombstone. Hi.
Ooh, this is gonna be tough if they're all dropping stuff like that.
is why Lord Hades would have kept your mere existence hidden from us all this time. Perhaps he knew that once you met us, you would stop at nothing to come seek us out.
Because she's naked. When foes are slain, they damage nearby foes and inflict weak, so we've had that one before. Your cast is a wide, short-range blast that inflicts weak. Some resist some damage from nearby foes' attacks. I think I'm going to take the Dying Lament again, because it's especially going to be helpful with the fact that I have the range of the bow. When did I get a second Bloodstone? No, this isn't too bad, I guess.
My Chaos Boon evolved a new effect.
So now I get more gold. What does this do? Restore health? I'll do it.
How bad could it be?
That does not belong to you.
As long as I end up with more than 34 health, it was good.
You lived through all of that.
Oh, I rocked that one. That was the best one I've done. Is that the only option I have? It is. Okay. Not quite that's good. If I get them all bunched up, even better. Okay. So Nectar it is, so that's the only option I got. And another Hades room.
My subjects wish to have a word with you.
Alright, luckily it's a small room, but we'll see how lucky that is. Survive for 45 seconds.
Work faster next time.
Who doesn't have this stuff?
Ooh, Lucky Tooth rank up. 75 health. Nice. Okay, so I get more health. I wasn't sure if it was going to be more health or if it was going to be... I need to top my overall health off. But if it was going to be more health or if it was going to be more deaths, but it makes sense that it would be more deaths that I can survive. These guys suck.
That's good.
I think I get more money. I've only got the one boon. I'm gonna... I'm gonna go for the money. That way, hopefully, whenever I meet up with Charon, I can get quite a few things.
That's what you get.
Oh, you're just over here hanging out.
A gift.
Alright, let's see what you got for me. Spend blood to get money. 50% damage striking undamaged foes for 6 encounters. ensure an infernal treasure trove. I'm gonna do the damage so I can try to get through some of these rooms faster. Let's see, so... Yep. Ares is a good one.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
I knew that foul boatman would come through, and you would find amongst his wares this gift.
Your cast sends a blade rift hurtling ahead. Your dash creates a blade rift where you stand. After slaying a foe, your next attack or special deals more damage. Yes.
I will keep fighting. The power of the gods.
I'm gonna level up that one for right now.
Charon, mate. Now, hypothetically, if I provided you with, say, 1,000 coins, would you be willing to give me a ride in your beautiful boat? Upriver, I should say, specifically. I had to ask. Hey there, Meg.
Oh, it's her already.
Listen to me, Zagreus. Your mother is long gone. You're never getting out of here, and even if you did, what hope could you possibly have in finding her up in the world out there?
I've hope enough. Not that it's any of your business anymore.
Your family is here, and so is your responsibility. You're running from yourself. Though, I can slow you down a bit, I think. Here's my whip.
I remember the first time I used the bow on her, I had a real easy time.
One for a little man. Wretches of Tartarus, I summon you.
I'm trying to make sure that every time I kill one of these guys that I hit my next attack on her because of the fact that scratch my arm. Because of the fact that I get that damage buff now from Ares. Oh, it's just the next attack, so even if it doesn't hit, that kind of makes it a little rough, but this means I have to be mindful of what I'm doing. Damn it. Where'd she go? There she is. Okay. Tracked on him. That's alright. I'm getting pretty good at fighting her, which is nice. The Hydra, however, though, is a P-I-T-A. I wonder why they're so hell-bent on keeping me here. Restore to 23 health, I don't need it. Gain +1 for your cast for 6 seconds. Gain, or for 6 encounters. For 8 encounters, increase my movement speed. Sure, I'll do that.
Which to choose?
I think I'm gonna keep the tooth. The tooth is just so good.
Up we go then.
Especially for like the first few, and I'm really glad I bought the ability to exchange out my gear in between bosses. That way, in the event that I use it like I did last time, on the Hydra, I can swap out the item for something usable. All right, what do we got here? These, I really dislike this as an enemy type.
Oh, good.
Like, I get the purpose, I just don't like the fact that I've, like, stand around waiting or positioning myself in such a way to make sure that they drop. Just time consuming. Okay, so I have 3 options. I have a palm, I have money, and I have Hermes. I think I'm gonna go with Hermes.
Moving right along.
Okay, I was like, am I just blind? Where's...
Aphrodite's really something, don't you think so, cuz? Normally I'd stop for no one here, but when it comes to her, exceptions must be made.
I get it. I think we all get it. You move faster. I like that. Your attack is faster. Ooh. And then the dash one more time. I think I gotta go. I like the attack being faster. I like my special, but just the pure attack being faster is fantastic. Go here and see what he has. I only have 105, but yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Pick up the palm, and I will level up. The battle rage.
The barge of death is always here for me.
That it is, brother, that it is. Hi, Bentley. Oh, that's right. Gotta kill these guys first.
Has to be the last of this lot.
God. Okay. Wait.
You are the son of Night herself, they say. A fascinating character, ill-liked. upon
Bad
the
timing,
loose,
bro. We just
although
found out
I
that my
myself
mom's
have
not
always loved to
Nyx.
meet her.
Your dash creates a blade rift where you started. Curse of Vengeance after you take damage, inflict doom on foes around you. Blood Frenzy after using Death Defiance, deal more damage that encounter. Oh. Mm-hmm. I've used this before and it was okay. The Doom is really good. I'm gonna take the Doom again. The Doom's really good. Or well, it's pretty good. I mean, it's better than I expected it to be. My reasoning still stands that I don't necessarily love the idea of being forced to take damage to use an ability, but in a game where you're inevitably going to take damage, it's solid. you got to offer me? Restore 10% health when you enter a chamber. Gain +1 bloodstone for your cast. And then gain 20% movement speed. I think I'm going to take the Hydra Light because of the fact that I am dealing with the Hydra very soon. Okay, I can get 2 here, but I gotta do the double encounter. I'll do the double encounter. Let's see, which one do I start with? Really want to see what his is gonna. Okay, I'm gonna take hers because I want to see what his fight's gonna be. Your cast seeks foes with 10% damage. Your dash strike deals more damage after you deal critical damage to a foe near it is marked. All right.
A disappointing choice, my kin, and there are consequences to such choices every single time.
All right. I really want to see what his like little fight is gonna be.
Ares, forgive me. He's angry now.
Oh, and he's raining shit on me. Oh boy. Oh, okay. That was fun.
A war can only last so long, my kin. This one is not worth the pursuit, I think, when we can wage a greater one together.
Your cast sends a Blade Rift. Your dash creates a Blade Rift. Your call turns you into Impervious Blade Rift, 1.2 seconds. Damage per hit is 30, 5-second duration. Okay, so this is that ultimate. I think I'm going to take that because the ultimate was pretty good. I've only got 43, so health it is. And they're just giving it to me. How kind. And I'm full health for the boss fight.
Changed up your look again, have you, Hydra?
Oh, he's pink. How cute.
Not now.
I don't think did he set off those waves last time? I don't remember. I know I'm not like streaming to anybody, but I still like to ask the questions just out to myself, I guess. Oh, hey, yeah, I have this. one's not as good as Poseidon's. I think that one would be better for like when I'm hitting little dudes. Jesus. Nice! I did it again. I just need to put night or say nice every time I see it. It's like night! Can't I hit him? Ooh, and I didn't even use any of my Death Defiance things there, so I have both of them going into Elysium, which has been time and time again the most difficult area for me. So this it's all coming up, Zagreus.
That victory of yours shall be short-lived.
Most of the time you're correct, but we will see this time.
Three fates.
Your cast deals 50% more damage. The next boon you find has an upgraded rarity. It's restored up to 33 points of health. I think I just have to take that. I haven't used any of my stuff, so this is going well. The only downside I have right now, though, is that I don't have a ton of boons, so I kind of need to maybe hope that I can find something solid here.
Nice and cool up here.
Speaking of which, the thing with Artemis is that a lot of hers is, sure, it's like, you know, increased attack, or increased crit chance. Ah, what the hell?
Back.
Dude, I hate the fact that you are just squirrely.
Do your worst.
Okay, there's one. Maybe that was the only one. No.
That one's rearming. In the name of Hades.
Your special is stronger with 20% chance to deal critical damage, but it will replace my Thunder Flourish, which I really like. Your dash deals more damage. I'm not using my dash a ton. After you cast or hit with an attack or special, fire east. Okay, that's stuff like that's what I'm looking for. Well, I've only got one option, it looks like, and it's actually an option that I'd probably take. Or no, I have two options. I have a Hermes and I have, but that, dude, the hammer upgrades are so good, like where they just do something to upgrade what your weapon does. That is sick. The homing arrows are fantastic. Look at that. Amazing. Your special fires +4 shots. Your special deals +3 base damage for each consecutive hit to a foe. Your attack deals 150% damage to nearby foes if I do point blank shot. I've been using my special a lot, and that gives me +4 arrows to that shot. Your special deals +3 damage for each consecutive hit to a foe, and I usually do that point blank, so oh man, I think I gotta go with the concentrated volley.
Drawn tight.
Okay. I don't have much money, so we're gonna go for hit points. These little shits. Okay. There's so much explosion. I need to create space.
Feeling good.
That barely felt worth it. I'm gonna go for a boon. I was talking about how I don't have much in terms of boons. Oh.
Mother of all soul catchers. It. Oh shit, I'm at 1 hit point. I'm at 1 hit point though. Your dash creates a blade rift where you started. Your cast sends a blade rift hurtling ahead. Your attack inflicts a doom. The war is on.
I have 1 hit point. I mean, I still have both of my things. I would just really not like to have to use it on a random encounter. With that said, let's look at Hermes this time.
Come on, let's fight.
Oh, and of course, it's these little shits. There it is. I didn't even see that coming.
Your dust.
Dude. It's almost better just to try to run from the damn things.
Too.
Okay. After you dash, you become sturdy, which we knew that one. We've seen that one. Your special is faster, which would be really good for me, but the God gauge charges up automatically. Plus 1% every 2 seconds. I'm gonna go with the God gauge, filling it faster. I don't want to get rid of any of those. I think I'm gonna go with the palm. Oh shit!
Ready for them.
You motherfucker. Dude, I just keep running into... Okay. You need to die. That was a horrible run. After you cast it, or after I do something and hit, I get the arrow, which I think I'm gonna take that because the extra arrows are fantastic. Oh, cool. Okay, yeah, let's do that immediately.
I'll just take this one.
Continue trying to level up some of my stuff. So the thing I took stopped flame wheels from appearing, which are the little explosive dudes that have been ruining my life. Stupid, whatever these guys are, I don't know, but they are some of the worst enemies because those little butterflies are hard to see sometimes. Probably should have just used that ult to get rid of the chariot, and I am out.
Power of Olympus.
Man, I am having a little bit of trouble getting rid of those guys.
Palmed up.
Go for the key.
More great shields.
God, Daniel. good chance I lose here. Because that was just the first wave. Yep. God, I am having so much trouble getting through Elysium, man.
Keep at it.
I don't know if that is just a me thing or if this is a common wall.
What? What? Looks like you just got pounded down by an exalted great shield, huh?
Thanks.
Did you try attacking while their guard was down, or did they just not let down their guard at any point? Oh.
Yeah, thanks for that, buddy.
I've done the best I could preparing him, though I'm fearful it was not enough. No one ever has escaped this place.
Your expertise has readied him, Achilles. Yet I sense it is your confidence in him which spurs him on. Do not lose faith in yourself now, lest soon he do the same.
My faith is prone to shakiness at times.
Oh, how'd these guys say?
Appreciate your patience.
Waterfall. What do you have to say to me this time?
Been gone a while.
I'm going to find Mother, no matter how long it takes me.
For the last time, you'll not speak about that woman in my house. You want to know of her so much, you go find her indeed.
I don't remember them mentioning it before, if Persephone was his mother. Or if it was just the little thing that we did earlier. Fountain Chamber Elysium. Oh. So I only have the Fountain Chamber in Tartarus. I'm gonna buy both of those to get the extra
resources, then I don't know what is.
hit points while I'm down in there. Ah, shut up, Daddy.
This one here, good contractor. Go make it happen.
Okay.
No authority in my domain.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. You look a little down. And so I was just wondering, would you perchance fancy a song right now?
I'm gonna roll a d20, or well, a d6 if I can find. Okay, come on. My bag is close, and I'm being lazy and not wanting to open it. Okay, I've got a d8. So if I roll a 1 or 2 Lamet, 3 or 4 in blood, 5, 6 Argonauts, and then 7, 8 I reroll. 1.
How about the Lament? You used to play that one a lot.
The Lament. Lament.
Oh, fancy that one, do you? Alas, I've not the heart to sing it anymore. I'm glad you like it, though.
Thanks for letting me dig through my fucking dice bag to get that and get told no.
Leave me alone. We've nothing to discuss here anymore.
I was just checking up on you. Just let me know if you wanted to talk for any reason.
I'm not interested in having company, especially from you. You stay the hell away while I'm off duty.
I broke her little heart, I think. Ooh. Should I give... I should. I'm gonna give her a nectar.
Miss Dusa? I wanted you to have
Can't remember if I give her one or not,
Nothing
but...
really, just for your hard work.
Prince, I'm really grateful for this, really, and I thought I kind of got something for you.
Thanks, Miss Dusa.
Harpy Feather Duster. Does it destroy all magic and trap cards on the opponent's side of the field?
Hi,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I just like you to know that if you do get out, we are going to miss you around here. Okay, so bye.
She's adorable.
Thanks.
She's so awkward. I love her. Oh, Boopy, I forgot to pay.
How's everything been going lately, boy? What's the good word?
The Underworld Prince's casual inquiry serves but to frustrate the Infernal Hound, as none of his 3 heads possess the gift and curse of speech.
It really is a curse, isn't it?
You don't like it when I pet your other heads, huh? No.
Alright, let's keep moving. I mean, that's the only option we have right now. I like it.
It's never bedtime here.
That's not true. I just literally went to sleep last time I was here. Alright, so... Man, I am 1 key short from being able to unlock those sweet gloves.
Skelly.
Looking good.
What do you got, something?
Thanks again for that nectar bottle from before. Stuff just goes right through me like you won't believe. Though I hope you're not going around giving that stuff away to every bozo you know.
What, Skelly? You worry something bad is going to happen if I express a bit of generosity from time to time through our somewhat illicit gift-giving custom around here?
No, I'm worried you'll be wasting your time. If you give that stuff away, don't expect to get anything back. Well, not after the first time anyway. Usually. I'm just saying, don't get your hopes up.
Yeah, it doesn't help me.
Maybe I just want to show thanks to my friends for its own sake.
Sure.
What's that one there?
Broken urns have a 3% chance to contain healing items. That'd be a great one to pick up after I use my Lucky Tooth. Looks like we're going to use the shield for the next run, which I like. Well, that is what we will do for our next run. So that is the end of episode 2 on this. Learned a lot. Learned that Zagreus is the son of Hades and Persephone. If we learned that before, we'll just pretend that we didn't. That way I don't feel like I missed anything. But Elysium is kicking my ass, so hopefully next time we can get through that. I don't know if that is the wall that needs to be overcome in order to finish the run, but either way, learning more about the story is great. That's why we're here. So once again, thank you for joining, and we will see you next time. Bye.